to another video. So today is a sketchbook doodle video. Nothing really fancy, just casually I'm just sketching around with the art supplies that was laying around in my bed. So the supplies I'm using today are Faber-Castell double tip wooden color pencils and some brush pens and a few markers. As you can see, I've sketched it out before, like behind the camera, because while I sketch I screw up so many times and erase so many times that the video is going to be probably 40 minutes long. So yeah, and now I'm coloring it. I made the Jungkook chibi. He is wearing that his authentic carrot hair clip and holding two daisies for you to give. I thought that would be a very cute concept, so I used that. In my opinion, drawing chibis in traditional or in a sketchbook thing, that is a little bit tricky for me because it's been a while since I have started out. It's been probably more than a year that I haven't touched for the traditional arts. I was mostly doing digital, if you see on my social medias as well. If you don't follow on social media, please do so. Shameless self kind of a presentation or whatever. And yeah, I think drawing traditionally chibis are kind of a hard thing, but I'll get used to it. I'll do more and I'll do a lot of doodling session with you guys also, because I really enjoy making this kind of videos. I really think and I hope you guys enjoy watching me drawing new things, trying out things, because this is art is all about, right? Art is all about exploring, discovering new things. Most of it is having fun, because that's the main thing. I made his shirt completely white because drawing black shirts, I don't think that would be very attractive in this particular piece of portrait, even though Jungkook wears black most of the time. But yeah, daisies are one of my favorite flowers out there. I know there are so many people who love rose. I love rose. I don't hate any flower. I love all of them. But this particular type of daisy really triggers me. I love this kind of daisy. Why I don't know. But yeah, I feel that very peaceful, very soft kind of vibe. What is your favorite color and flower? Let me know in the comment box below. One thing that I just realized, the editing me just realized that most of this portrait is yellow. That also kind of goes very well with their upcoming single. Of course, everybody is hyping up about it, the Butter comeback of BTS. Really can't wait. When I started drawing chibis at the very beginning, I used to draw the faces only to get used to the features of the particular person that I'm drawing, because I would just pick the reference, keep it to a side and continue it, like observing the features, doing it accordingly. I never really concentrated on the figure or the postures or the ratios that I want to do with this. Like, there are so many types of chibis out there, right? 1 head tall, 2 head tall, 2.5 heads tall. I never actually thought about it, but from now on probably I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try to draw them in different poses. I think that would be very cute. Not only cute, but also for my skills and improvements. Talking about poses, I really cannot do them very well, so I'm just starting off with this very simple kind of a standing pose with his head slightly tilted to the side and hands on the back. Don't get me wrong, I do draw hands on chibis. I know there's so many jokes on the memes out there. They're saying artists avoid hands. I personally avoid hands sometimes, but this was intentional because he was holding those daisies on his back, so he needs his back on the sides. Yeah, but the drawing here, I would say it was not as useful and as fruitful as it was in digital, because in digital I would do totally brown hair, then I would take some lighter shades to do the highlights, but in that case it was not possible, and so it didn't look as I wanted. But anyways, the overall thing was very cute. Talking about the paper quality, For some cases, it became a little bit of patchy in specifically the darker parts of the hair, where I used more of a dark shades, more of a black tones. It became a little bit of patchy. Also, the texture, it became a little highly texturous on the parts that I added the blush on his cheeks, but it was not very visible. I don't know how well you guys can see, but it was slightly texturous in his cheeks. But overall performance was, I think, good. According to my last sketchbook experience, my last sketchbook, the paper was really bad and the color would either bleed or the page will puff up so badly that I cannot continue. I ruined so many of my sketches on the last sketchbook, and that's why probably I avoided it for a really long time. But this one, I bought the sketchbook as an kind of experiment to see how it goes, how the paper works, but I think this is a good one. Also, I want to quickly talk about the lighting in the video. I am filming it in the daylight on my balcony, so let me know what you guys think about this lighting. Do you prefer the artificial light that I do on my desk in my previous few digital walk videos, or do you prefer this kind of videos where there's a daylight? I think for me, in case of digital works, it's better to do inside, because or you guys won't be able to see anything what is going on inside the screen. Anyways, you can let me know what is your thought is about the lighting. I recently bought this set of markers, and where they are nicely pigmented and the tip is not very thick, so it is easy for me to do the detail works inside the flowers, as you can see I'm doing right now. But I heard that brush pens bleed sometimes. So this doesn't bleed that much and I'm really okay with it. For the pencil crayons, these are really old ones, so most of them are like almost emptied and the pigment is really getting dry. I think I have to get new ones soon. Wanted to make sure that you guys are doing okay, because the pandemic is getting really worse and scary. In our place, it's also, there's so many people getting affected every day. Please stay safe, guys, and this is not something that we can just pass on and things. This is very serious issue, and I know all of you are well aware of that. Please stay safe and take care of yourself. Don't go on some crazy diets to lose weight or anything like that, because this is the time you need to eat good healthy fruits to stay strong. Recently there's so many people on Instagram who was checking on me because I haven't posted for a couple of days. They're asking me if I was doing okay and everything is fine. Honestly, I was really touched by that. Thank you so much for all the love and support you give to me. I know my art is not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm in a process of learning things. I'm still discovering so many things. I want to do so many things, but still, for the people who are with me from the beginning, like literally I have nothing right now, but to all the people who are watching my videos, supporting, giving me good feedbacks, good comments, giving me suggestions, I really want to thank you all to be there with me. I'm sorry if the daisies on the bottom are bothering you. That was actually the trial ones. I looked up for some references from Pinterest. I'm giving it a try to see how it looks in different positions and what position I like the most, but that one is not a part of it. It was just a practice, since I haven't drawn flower before. Yeah, I haven't drawn them before. I know that sounds very lame, but yeah, this is it. So really hope you guys enjoyed the whole process video. If you do, make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and like it, comment, share with your friends. See you guys again in my next video. Bye.